Hello everybody and welcome, I'm Walla and tonight I'm going to be playing some of the Mooseman. Now as usual I'll be recording this live stream and I'll be uploading on my YouTube channel sometime after the stream is ended, so of course if you are watching this later time, do be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy what you see. Now I don't know why I'm out of breath. Well, I do know why, because I just ran outside. And then ran back in and then literally had 10 seconds to sit down, so... So, how are you all? How was your day? Hope it's gone well. Right, so the Mooseman, what is it? It's I confess I don't know overly much about it. It's something that sort of caught my eye, and I thought it would be interesting to play. It's a platformer game. Now, the last time I kind of got told about a platform game that was meant to be really cool, and I looked at it and I thought, nah, it doesn't look like me. It kind of looks boring. And then I played it and fell absolutely in love with it. And that, of course, was Ori in the Blind Forest. And that was just an absolute stunning of a game. So I saw Mooseman, and it's got really cool artwork, and it's steeped in mythology. And I just thought, you know what? I obviously love Moose, and I've always shunned platforming games, but I thought, let's give it a go. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? So I thought, I'll give it a go. Now, quick disclaimer, the developers have provided me this game for free to play it and review it and give my thoughts on it. So it's just to say, basically, guys, that my views are my own. They've not been bought or influenced or anything at all. I will be truthful about my thoughts on this game, so let's get it started. I'm still out of breath. I am still out of breath. I don't know why. Anyway, so new headset on. I'll leave it charging. I have loaded up the game. Oh, I know why. Bloody virus software, I tell you. Right, let's get it loaded. Play! So I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Why is my wrist vibrating? Oh, emails. It's fine. Lots and lots of emails. I haven't got caught up on my emails yet. Right, so yeah, there's going to be a bit of reading from what I imagine. I kind of fired up the game just to get an idea of what it's like stream-wise. That's why it continues there. I haven't actually played it at all. So yeah, here we go, Mooseman. I don't know if that's... a moose is meant to be there or not. I don't know, there could be a moose here. So let's start it up. I'll let you guys read the text because I won't be able to read quick enough. Plus there's a nice voice to go with it anyway. So I'm going to read it with you, but I'll let you guys read rather than me read it out.
Куем мир барема свечища, куем мироздание ланшебрас, шон делиш била муфтыш сылан куйлану туй пондас, кыв за кыв пащилан кывлыш, пондан тыдны вековой знаний, пемут каджит парманы великой, дух аджис барем.
Well, there's the 7. Right, so this is basically as far as I got. I just loaded up the game. I tried to read that, but I can't remember what it is. Right, so this is now me controlling it. This is the art style. I actually really like the art style, first impressions. It's kind of reminds me of like the hand-drawn effect of... Do you remember... Okay. Is that a bowling ball? Like a guy looking over. Oh, what's going on with our head? Oh, are we like turning into a moose? Oh, it's still for me to move. Okay. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of this war of mine. I'm just going to turn it down a little bit. Look, he's peeking behind the tree. Yeah, those are people, I reckon. Double tap to move automatically. Oh, cool. Hands free. Woo! Those are giant legs. Okay, that... Auto walk, yes. Press F2 to read them. Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to get over there, but I can't, I'm guessing. Right, let's go to here. F2. Intro. Sayu River. Light the idols to decipher the myths. intro. On the wings of a soaring bird, let me take you down. Let me take you to a land of myth. Oh God, please don't be riddles. Let my words be seeds that grow in your heart. In a dark and gloomy forest, the seven draw lots. 3 worlds await the chosen one, who will find Shondi's fire deep below the ground. Listen to the words of an ancient song and learn eternal knowledge. In the shadow of cold Palmer, a mighty spirit was chosen. That was in the intro, wasn't it? Hello, map. How's it going? What's with this spawn clone stuff? Oh shit. Thank you, map. I forgot to turn that off. That was for yesterday's. That was for a previous stream. I was playing a game that was... where am I going? Extensions. I was playing a game that was very interactive, and I completely forgot to deactivate it. It's been deactivated, so if you refresh, it will disappear. Thank you. I completely forgot about that. But I hope you're well. Alright, so I've read that. Sayu River. The middle world is separated from the lower by the great Sayu. It circles the worlds and shrouds the world of the dead from the world of the living. The waters of the Sayu are home to Vakul. He devours all who dare to trespass on his dominion. Only the one who know have the knowledge. Only the ones who know have the knowledge to find a bridge that leads from the one world to the other. There are other rivers that flow between the worlds. So I guess... Okay, I guess I'm going to... I'll learn these as I go along. So I had the intro and I've just unlocked that one because I stood here. Okay, a bridge made out of dead people. It's not creepy at all. Let's auto walk. So there's another one. Osh. So I've now learnt this one. Osh the bear lies silently as guardian of the underworld. Only the dead can walk freely to the kingdom of death, so no spirit from the world of living, nor any man can get past Osh. That is why a hunter that kills a bear must pay him great respect. Okay. So is there a giant bear over here? It's a giant bear. Okay. How's the sound, by the way, Map? I've got new headset. My stream sounds calibrated completely different. It's... I'm guessing I can't just walk past him. I get it. You can hear me? Okay, that's fine. I just want to make sure the game's not louder than me, that's all. That was simple. So we've got another one. Creation of man. Yen filled the middle world with spirits, animals, and men. He seeded the forests with tall firs and pines, filled the rivers with fish. Okay, so the grammar's a little off here. He sent... and punctuation. He sent good and useful spirits to the middle world and evil spirits to the lower world, and Osh was sent to guard the border. I went for Razor Man of War. And then the day after it turns up, Razer do a massive sale, and the one up from this one, the one I kind of had my eye on, is actually cheaper than what I paid for this. So GG. Okay, am I meant to move? Okay, this is... So I can travel between worlds. Oh, I get it. So I transport. Then I go back again. And back. Back. I get it. He's catching up with me. I got a thing there. Bear Beast. Always happens to you with Steam games. Yeah. Yeah, and Steam, it does it as well. But actually, kind of Steam, I've kind of mostly cottoned onto that. I only tend to buy games on a Steam sale, unless it's a game I really, really, really want and don't care if it goes on sale. Although, I always, deep down, care when it goes on sale the next day. But I try and wait for a Steam sale. Because obviously you got what? You got the winter sale, you got the summer sale. Don't they do another one some other time of the year? So it's not overly long to wait. I mean, some games I'll pre-order like or buy when they come out instantly. I've pre-ordered 2 Point Hospital, but that's because, you know, I grew up with Theme Hospital. And I will jump on that shit as soon as it comes out. So I've pre-ordered that. And I don't care that I found it for 50% off or somewhere on another site the next day. Because it's 2 Point Hospital, yo. Right, Bear Feast. A hunter must do many things if he wishes to hunt Osh. Osh is immortal and only temporarily gives his meat to the hunter. It is forbidden to speak during the hunt, as Osh will hear and the hunter will become the hunted. A great feast is normally held after Osh is caught. Osh's head must be sacrificed to his father Yen, and a multitude of songs must be sung to hide from him those that brought him to sleep. A multitude of songs must be sung to hide those that brought him to sleep. Okay. It's interesting. Right, so that's an artifact. Okay. A winged Mooseman traverses all 3 layers of creation. He is accompanied by spirits and a reptile that is at his feet. An artifact from the 7th or 8th century from the Troitsko Pecheresky district, Komi. So these are actual... that's an actual artifact based in real life. Based on materials from the book Wonderful Antiquities of Rifia, Perm Animal Style by V.A. Oberon, G.N. Chagin, Perm Publishing House, 1988. That's a bear? I would have said that's a frog. The bear is the guardian of the lower world. On this artifact, a bear is depicted in a sacrificial pose, a 6th century artifact from the Kin River Basin, Laisva district, Perm Cray. Bear and the moose were sacred animals to the creators of these artifacts. Bears are rarely depicted in multi-figure compositions. Okay. Oh, bloody hell, big words. An anthropomorphic statue surrounded by Mooseman. An artifact from the 8th or 9th century from the village of Redicor, Cherdon district, Perm Cray. I apologise if I'm butchering someone's native language and hometown. Right, what does this one say? Did I read this one? Yes, I did. It was Bear Feast. Okay, so I can either get stuck inside it or... No way up there, is there? Wait a minute, I push... Wait, why is that? That's following me. That is weird shit. Okay. Keep coming. Alright, that's... I like this, actually. Very different. Very different. Right, so Chud. Chud? Spirits are called Chud. Some were created by Yen himself at the dawn of creation, but others were born later. They are the dead that did not walk the final road. Some are useful and help us, some are evil and can bring misfortune. There are spirits everywhere, and if you understand their behaviour, you can control them. Cool. Maybe they can win the lottery for me. Oh, I was hoping you would follow me. Where are you going? Oh, I see. I see how this works. Cannon Ford, thank you for the host, greatly appreciated. Welcome to everyone from Cannon Ford's channel, welcome. There's another one. Final Road. When we die, our spirit, which we call the Ort, walks along the final road. It travels through all the three worlds and finally reaches the Iron Mountain of the Ancients. All the spirits know about the final road and thus help the Ort. Okay, my eye's itching. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Don't do that. Oh, I see. Okay. They're zombies. Or are they? I don't know. They look a bit evil then. Rip indeed. That's alright. Apparently there's no death in this. The Ord walks along the Sayu river that flows through the underworld. Sinful souls drown in the river and rot there forever. Thousands of these foul souls transformed into a disgusting liquid, and so the river became a black swamp, thick as tar. When your time comes, you must walk boldly, for there is no way back. Oh, great! So, drown and become thick tar, or go to, That was a mistake. Why is he trying to eat me? Okay, he's not. Thought he was a zombie. Menks, I can't pronounce that, were among the first spirits that Yen created. He gave them immortality but no consciousness. They stand silently in special places. The Menks of the wood rise above the highest trees. The Menks of the swamp stare into the fog for eternity, and the Menks of the lake drink water so that it later falls as rain. I'm just gonna walk. I didn't. Oh, hello, another one of these. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, you keep going this way, mate. Alright, tall dude. Thanks, caterpillar log thing. Actually kind of cool, I like it. Oh, there's a rock there. I wonder if I can make that move. How many pages are there, I wonder? Just 2? Oh, no, it's 3. 4. 5. Okay, fair enough. The ground was, oh, the Golden Age. The ground was rich and the barley grew in rich abundance. The sky was close to the ground and one could pluck the birds from their starry path with bare hands. Men cut down the barley with an awl until one day one of them found a sickle. But the sickle fell from his hands and cut off his head in its fall. Okay, that's a bit harsh. His body fell to the ground and became the gates for the malevolent spirits of the lower world. The sky fled the field from the lower world and became untouchable. The man's body still lies on the border of the worlds. Okay. Why did that happen? How'd you cut your head off with a scythe? Oh, hello. Got an artifact in there. Come on, let's go for a walk. Yeah, they kind of... Oh, I see. Haha! Skills.
Это вали корешок мыши хрипут вождлен пам. Сетчечкар подвырын, кама испондот ащи солан. Крайте муджит океанен, утка уиз волнаезет. Утка кольти шогмис, ин прародитель мортезлан. Меду джавырмыз, мортлан кириш и буддухлан роднаяй. Койтлан кышиш мириш шогмис, вылын мир и шариш мир. Улиш мир шогмис вауфтен, кытын вали пемут джир.
So according to that, a great moose was born from a duck egg. Okay, I can get behind that. Albert was born from a duck. His mother was a duck. Oh, that was... Oh, cool. Oh, wow. Kind of two stories being told here. Under the Moosehead Sky Dome, I was born of the shaman Pevsin. Okay. Like an eternal birch tree, I grew my mighty car. As the son of Osha the bear, I died in a fierce fight. You have chosen the dark path to Shondi, which few can bear. Your death places the world in danger. Without Shondi, all will perish. I will watch more than once as you hold the path to the world of the dead. Here I await the awakening that was long ago foretold. Right, so obviously there's a password, isn't there? Right, tree, bear. I don't know, maybe there is a password to it. Maybe it's on the wall. Maybe I need to go look on the wall. It's only 3, so there's only so many combinations. Like that. Wrong button. Next page. Kudim Osh. Kudim Osh is the son of one-eyed shaman Pezvin and a bear. He became a tribal leader, but not everyone took to him. Those that wished him ill plotted together and sent him to the Volgal swamps, where there lived a cursed bride with the head of a monster. All who proposed to her and got scared of her visage were executed by her father. Why did the puzzle problem when you can just brute force? Exactly. I don't have time for puzzles. But the monster bride fell in love with Kudim Osh and showed him her true face, and it was beautiful. He took her for his bride and returned with her to his, where he found the car which was named in his honor, Kudim Car. Later, disguised as traders, their enemies stole into the car and attacked Kudim Osh. Kudim Osh fought them bravely, but perished in the battle. He was buried under a mountain, where he awaits to be awakened. When our tribe is in great danger, Kudim Osh will rise again. I don't know why, but I can't seem to read out loud very well. I shall walk over a bridge of dead people. I don't know what that noise is. I keep hearing a noise. Is it Steam? Have Steam changed their notifications? If it is, I need to mute that. More reading, because you know I'm not great at it. The lower world. When Yen was born, the lower world emerged in the dark depths of the endless ocean to give the damned a place to dwell. There are several paths to this ancient place, where the dead and forgotten spirits live and await their time. It is there, in the depths of the underworld, that the burning flame of Shondi can be found. So am I like an old dude or something then? I feel like I was meant to watch a puzzle then. Why does that keep flashing every time I do that? I don't know if I'm missing something. Is this seems like a secret? I don't know. Am I overthinking it? Oh, I see. I see. Right. Okay. So 1, 2. Ah, I did it! I did it! Hey Wolves, how's it going? I think I just got an artifact. We got this earlier. An oval plaque showing a human face and 2 reptiles. 8th or 9th century. There's a human face, that then. From the village of Yanador, Cherdin district, Perm Cray. Some of the artifacts were found at burial sites, some in ruined settlements and places of sacrifice. The rest were found in treasure troves or outside historical sites. This item is most accurately categorized as part of the Siberian animal style. Just got home. Okay, cool. Welcome. So I'm playing Mooseman. It's actually really interesting. It's got quite a lot of lore and mythological stuff in. It's, you know, it's all based on fact. I believe, anyway. A possible depiction of a dagger. The only thing that has been preserved to our time is a deer-shaped pommel. Deer's horns are missing. This artifact was most likely imported to ancient Perm, 7th or 8th century, from the village of Gubdor Krasnovich. I can't pronounce that. District Perm Cray. Where are the guns? I don't think they've been invented yet. Yes, it's all mythology and stuff that, you know, a past civilization believed. Genesis. Through the endless ocean and under the low sky, the duck once swam. Oh, and moose were born from duck eggs. The duck laid an egg that hatched into Yen, a moose, the first spirit, the first god, the father of mankind. Yen saw himself in the reflection of the ocean, and from those two moose heads emerged the sky, the upper world where gods and souls dwell. The shell of the egg from which Yen was born became the earth. The middle world, in the murky depths of the ocean, the lower world emerged so that there would be a place for the damned to dwell. The smaller parts of the shell gave birth to many ancient spirits. The great six-legged moose Vorsa, the master of the forest Vakul, the master of the river Kars, the bird of prey, and uncountable less spirits that we call Chud. Yeah, so moose are god. Oh, I just fell off the edge. Got to make the bridge. Right, so I'm not too sure what I make of that. Is that something that I got to dodge? Can I successfully... Okay. Don't know what that does then. Daughter of Man. Once upon a time, Yin went in search of a wife. Ah, Albert wants a wife. He came to a dugout where an old couple lived with their 3 daughters. Yin threw down his skin and told the daughters to take care of it. The eldest and middle daughters could not resist eating a little fat from the moose's skin. Only the youngest took proper care of it. Yen chose the youngest daughter as his wife. Yen and the daughter of man gave birth to 7 sons that we call the Moosemen. Half man and half god, they learned many things from their father and mother and understood the path of all the spirits and all the misfortunes of man. Okay. Oh, okay. What's down here first? Let me check down here. Oh. So which way do I need to go? I can't go that way. Okay, it's fine. So I'm kind of swapping between this world and another by the seams of it. So I've just walked on some spirit lizard's back. Come on, lizard. Caterpillar. Go for a walk. Stay there. Yeah, so I made the rock walk. You know, because I can. Because, you know, why not? See, like, I kind of want to go that way, but I don't want to at the same time. Separation. Time passed and Yen could not live with the daughter of man. Oh. The foul smell of the living banished him from the hut and veiled his eyes. He left his wife and took his sons for a long hunt. The daughter of man sat and long gazed after them. It's a bit harsh. Just ditched his wife. Yeah, don't like you anymore, love, I'm going. Yeah, I'm just going on a hunt. That's the medieval time of I'm going to get some milk. A bronze plaque depicting 6 bear heads. 3 heads are placed horizontally and 3 vertically. All the heads are in a sacrificial pose. It's possible that bear heads were placed this way in the sanctuaries 6th or 7th century from the Upper Kama Basin, Perm Cray. Bears were often depicted in a sacrificial pose with their head on their paws. Even to this day, some tribes celebrate the bear feast during which they worship bears. It may be that they were arranged just like this at holy sites. Oh, that was alligators or something, crocodiles I was walking on the back of then. Oh, what's about to come down on my head? Why is it following me?
Муніскад ієн великий, мунисінь дун шорот міраз. І старик лан поріщінька, вилисаку їману віз. Чапки сєн пашком вармислиш, отірден му втелеччіс. Меду чатнилис, вели буржик, сія єн ще раз боштіс. І морчилять велиса, і вармислан. Диролиса, яненька, даші жімкагає знилан.
Nice Mooseman. Where am I? There I am. I'm learning the tricks. Come on then, let's go for a walk, Rock. Walkies. Okay, can't go that way. Maybe I need a... Oh, I see. I didn't see that button there because I was in. Do I still need him to come for a walk? No, he's stuck. Okay. Those are eyes. That is the most creepy thing I've seen. Yeah, let's not be in that view. Let's just go in the... Yeah, that's a lot less creepy. Oh, that's weird. Alright, so those rocks will follow me. Oh, that's good, because I need them. Come this way, please. Wait, maybe I should get him to go here first. Glad you're not going to eat me. This is odd. No, we got to pick up rocks and things and have them carry you, but no. I get them to follow me. Right, where's this other guy? Mr. Crab with a giant eye. Can you follow me? Thank you. There's a good crab. I'm a moose man, you know. My father was a god. He was a moose. You just stand there. Thank you. There we go. Done. Shondi. The six-legged moose once bore the eternal flame of Shondi through the upper world. There was no night back then. When Yen killed the moose, Shondi fell below the horizon into the endless ocean. It fell and finally reached the lower world. This is where Shondi still lies to this day, and its warm light does not reach the other worlds. Oh, down. You mean one down? How many more to go? One down what? How many weeks? Are those hands? They are hands. I don't like that. Oh, no, that's not... I think it's like my third, fourth puzzle. Guess we're not going backwards. That's not creepy. Well, the artwork, though. These guys have spent quite a bit of time on this. Okay, I guess I can't go that way. Oh, wait, hang on. Right, I'm with you, I know what I'm doing. Yeah. Trouble is I can't bloody reverse it. I know what I'm doing, I'm making a face. Hang on a minute. That's that way round. Okay, and... Did it.
Но пырке жмортлищ нывсас я колис, варавны ен кирищ, зонка эскатмунис. Медвармыслет черемуна, метывща чожи котыртны, далак тайга анвытны, и не вещен сие пичкотны. Вармыс кватько как репут, быдмир резан ветлыта, а щур реза шонды искуила, и света ащи сучкыта. Колом царство выло, шорищ мир выло, да вылищ енлан мир выло.
I ain't killing a moose. Oh, that's okay then. Oh, maybe it isn't. Can't shoot a moose. First hunt. Among the layers of creation dwelled a six-legged moose that carried on its horns the sun, which bears the name Shondi. From the lower world to the upper world, he was fast as a thought and strong as a northern wind. Long did the six-legged moose bear Shondi until Yen went on his hunt. I thought Yen was a sixer. Yen went hunting from the ancient moose, and he took his sons with him. For a long time he tracked the six-legged moose through Parma. At last he slew him and cast his hide to the stars. Thus did Yen teach his sons hunting and more. Okay, I thought... Pew! I shouldn't pew too much because I might accidentally shoot a moose. There's the arrow though. Where I am about to go now. Oh! Not doing it, man. Run! He's not got 6 legs, he's got 4. Can't kill a moose. Well, I am part moose. Not the music though. Got no worries about killing a wolf. Sorry, wolves. Yeah, okay, as you do, you take down a tree with a bow. You know, I'm not good. Wolf. 2 wolves, a bird, and a tree. I want to roll. It's a bit of a long fall. And another wolf. The name of the game fits me. Indeed. Hey, Repty Gamers, how's it going? Although apparently I'm hunting a moose at the moment, which I don't like the idea of. I've got to kill a 6-legged moose. Aw, poor thing. He's just moosing around. I'm not shooting him. No. Run, moose. Be free. Shooting him, yo. It's gonna make me shoot him. I refuse. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Добыча шароводчищи жемзонкат, будмират, океанат, ен живей ланкерищ, и валищ картовой керасвелун вармасса сяватис, и не вьешен лыж, шон димув тавашетис, каджит кутис друг буда с мирозданни, царство куламлыш, да париж духлыш лыман тыртис, отир свет, и ен лыш мир, юн кынтис.
Oh. It made me do it. Although we are a moose man, we are part moose, part human, because our... That's loud. Because our dad is like a moose god kind of thing who... Oh look, it's Stonehenge. I got no idea what's going on. Oh, okay. I now have a torch. All that for a torch. Fire guards against harm. Okay. I see. Fire cannot last forever, so it's like a one-hit shield. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so that's like... Maybe not. I thought it was like the you know, the star constellations and that. What's this one say? Oh, the red ones. I guess the red one. There's a red beam just there. I guess that's bad guy. The white ones were just training. Red's the evil one. Oh, I've missed 2. Wolves. Or wolf. He is the one with grey fur. Okay. I would almost say no shit, Sherlock. The one who lives in the forest. He is the one of the darkest creations of Yen. He is evil and he is treacherous. It is said that once he almost killed his creator when he was in his human form. Yeah, well, yeah. Don't trust wolves. That's fine. I get that. There we go, wolves. Don't trust you, mate. Sorry. My moose game told me to. Way of the birds. The way of the bird shines high in the night sky. It stretches from ocean to ocean and is bright as if drawn in white milk. This is the path the birds use to migrate in the spring and autumn, and it helps them stay their course. So let's... What was it to? It was X. Yeah, he's an evil spirit. Dodged him with skills. What's this one say? Reptiles. It's going to warn me against Toad now. There are beasts and reptiles living underground that are also chod. They have claws on their legs, some have a tail like a beaver, and they eat silent fish. Some reptiles can be seen by men and travel between worlds, or some are visible only to those in the know. Hidden reptiles can move mountains and raise bridges. So if you can't be in the know, how do you first discover them? Oh, wrong button. Turn the bridge off. Oops, a daisy. Wait. Okay. I keep getting confused between... That's, looks like a rock and a tree, but then you go like this and it looks like a giant moose. He's come back to kill me. I awoke from sleep to the sound of familiar footsteps, and I see the piece of Shondi that you carry with you. You will warm all the worlds anew with the flame you carry from the underworld. Hey Ivan, how's it going? Just as in days past, as a few hundred years ago, but the ancient Charon lurks in the darkest of the web, and watches from the darkness with eyes that know no peace. Charon awaits you today. He waits to kill you. How's it going, Ivan? Gone back to sleep. The moose, that is. Can I get up there? I need to get up there. How do I get up there? There's one below me as well. Oh, hello. I found the one below me accidentally. It's fine. Oh, I see. I see. Alright, so I go this way. I then go like this. Oh, there's one of these. Mang-onth. Hey, Time Wolf. How's it going? Welcome. Welcome back, rather. When there were yet no people in the middle world, Mang-onth walked Palmer. Mang-onth was so heavy that he sank breast deep into the ground and dug the riverbeds with his mass and his horns. Where he lay down to rest, he created lakes, and seas emerged where he grazed. I mean, hell, that's a huge monster. One day, 7 birds sat on the horns of Mang-onth. The earth could not hold his body any longer. He fell through the land into the lower world, where he still sleeps amid his fallen horns. We still find some of his horns here in the middle world, where he left them at the dawn of creation. Right, so I've got to walk up this way, haven't I? So those guys are a bit crazy. They're wicked fast. Turn off my spirits. Walk this way. There's another one there. Ah, there's that one there. Right, turn the bridge on here. Oh, crikey, those are quick. I'm going to have to be hot on that X button, I tell you. Oh no, okay, only the one hit me. And I fell. Where am I? Okay, I'm here, that's fine. See, I'm kind of wanting to go down here. Let me turn the bridge off. Alright. Maybe I do need to get the caterpillar up there. I wonder why he's there. Alright, so let's turn the bridge back on. Nope, not yet. Now let's turn him on. Naughty, naughty. Was this the caterpillar yet? Oh, you're going to walk away from me, aren't you? You're that kind. Off you go. Walkies. I was wondering when he was going to fall. Where do I need... Oh, I see where I need you. I need you there. Where those white things are circling, there's a gap there. So I'll walk him over and then... bomb. Damn it! My light didn't protect me. One's faster than the other. Oh shit. Should put a death counter on. Why can't my light be stronger, man? Right, let's turn off Spirit World. Right, and then... there we go. Earthquakes. Let's learn about earthquakes. Mighty is Mangonth, once builder of the middle world, still has horns are full of power. Oh, still his horns are full of power. It's me that can't read. When he raises his heavy head, the dome of the lower world shakes and the ground of the middle world shatters. So that's why we get earthquakes. It's him, the big moose, moving his head around. Oh, even the game's trying to... the world's trying to kill me now. Keep thinking... oh, the loading circles, yeah. Hey, T-Bucket, how's it going? Basically, it's about mythology. At the moment, it just seems like a bit of a learning experience. I'm not too sure. That's a little creepy. It's a giant spider, isn't it? It's got to be a giant spider. Yeah, it's a giant spider. If it's not a giant spider, I'm... it's a giant spider, isn't it? Basically, at the moment, we're just reading and just sort of learning a bit about mythology. I don't know how much of this is fact, but the artifacts and things I'm finding in game are real. So it just seems like it's a bit of a puzzle game and just sort of like a learning experience. Time passed, Mangonth slept in the darkness of the lower world. More and more of his heavy horns fell, and after thousands of years they formed the forest of bones. Among the fallen horns dwell the spirits of the lower world, and the forest has become thick and impassable. It's blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I can't remember the place. I'll see if I can find it. Bear with me. The great spider, spider. The great spider Sharan, the Lord of Darkness, spins his web in the gloom. His 77 eyes follow each orc, watchfully, so that he might help them reach the middle world. But pity the stray spirit that falls into Charon's webs. Above the Sayu, as it flows in the murky caves of the lower world in a chasm so deep that the bottom is unseen, Charon spins his enormous web, orcs walk it along it, from the lower world to the middle world, shadow after shadow, day after day, century after century. Century after century. Oh, God, I can't. Blech. I don't know. I'm fine with reading, but I just can't do it out loud. Right. Where are we? There we go. Perm. Yeah, this bit here. So it's based on an actual book written by this chap. Or lady. I don't know. Don't recognise the names. An artifact depicting a frog. The artifact is linked to myths of the lower world because a frog traverses both the lower and middle worlds, 7th or 8th century, from the village of Vism, Dobransky district, Perm Cray. There is actually a few commands. Some of them I can't even remember making. There we go. I need to change the uptime command because uptime at the moment kind of just shows... It says it's on the screen because I used to have a bar that would run either at the top or the bottom, and I would have uptime in that bar, but then I kind of went more for a minimalistic approach, so everything... I've got the chat at the left of the screen at the moment. No, right. That side. It's that way of the screen. I'm on the left. Yes, it's on the right. I'm on the left. And yeah, it's all kind of just in my webcam box at the moment. So I kind of went for a bit more of a reduced approach with things. Oh, I got loads of artifacts here. So I got rid of that bar. Because sometimes it was just... Because I used to have a background for the chat, and, you know, I'd have my webcam, and then I'd have the bar. And quite a bit of the game used to get blocked. So I thought, you know, I'll reduce how much is actually blocked. Because, you know, guys are here to see a game. Oh, crikey. Anthropomorphic face. A flat plaque depicting an I just said it a minute ago. Anthropomorphic face surrounded by the heads of moose and other animals. 6th century from the village of Skorodum, Ilian district, Pamcray. Where's the moose? Pendant shaped like an eagle, 6th to 8th century, Upper Kama Basin, Pamcray. So these are these are pictures of actual artifacts that the museum has. Plaque depicting a female face with an animal on the forehead, 8th or 9th century, from the excavation of the Malo Anikovskaya burial ground by D.A. Oh, crikey, that person there in 1900, village of... Oh, crikey. Well, you guys can see it. I'm not very good with foreign pronunciation, unfortunately. Plaque showing 2 Mooseman, a couple, standing on a reptile, 7th or 8th century, from the village of Ambor, Cherdin district, Perm region. Perm animal style objects often paint a picture of their creators' beliefs. Many artifacts show 3 worlds, the lower world, middle world, and upper world. A spoon with a bear depiction on the handles. Similar spoons were used during pagan rituals. 7th or 8th century from the Upper Kama Basing, Perm Cray. See, I'm thinking that this is all based on the... what was that religion called? Where the actual emblem was a moose. Oh, I can't remember. It was one of the pagan ones, wasn't it? By sort of Estonia, Latvia, those sort of areas. I can't remember what it was. Back in the Viking days. I have to go back and play bloody, what do you call it now? Crusader Kings 2, just to relearn. Indeed, T-Pocket, indeed. Is he trying to... Wait, so I don't know if it's best to be in spirit mode. Ooh! Oh. Where am I, though? There I am. Let's put my light on. So I fall down a hole, but actually find an artifact, so that's pretty cool. Hey, Walla, you keep getting disconnected from chat and don't know... I help. I would hit Control F5 for a hard refresh. If you're still getting problems, let me know. That goes for anyone if there's any problems at anyone. Let me just double check some stats. Okay. super neat inspiration for a game. Yeah, and I love mythology and that sort of stuff. I mean, I'm not going to claim to be an expert because, you know, when it comes to that sort of stuff, I'm not overly great with it. And, you know, if you haven't guessed, moose is my favourite animal, and I kind of don't, typically speaking, I don't play platformers, but there was one platformer I got told would be a great one to play, and I thought, well, no, I don't like it. But I played it and fell in love with it, so, you know, for that as a... Oh, there's me, I'm tiny in the corner. Oh, is this a boss fight? Why does this feel like a boss fight? I'm too busy chatting and there's a boss fight going on. Oh shit in hell, man. Alright, so I gotta figure out a puzzle while dodging. Right, hang on a minute. Oh shit. Right, I figured out the puzzle. Right, not that one. Right, so I need to be in... Oh, my torch isn't on. Right, now it's on. Right, so it's this one. No, it's not. Right. It's people. People. I need to come out of this mode to not stand on that. It's then tree. Oh! And then it's this guy. Yeah, I kicked your ass, mate. Guy won. Moose are kind of scary. They are. I've actually got a picture on my pinned tweet on Twitter, and it's a picture of a moose, and it is stuck in... I say stuck, it got kind of cornered. Well, not cornered. It was near some humans in a area with snow, and the snow was like really high. It was like knee high, and it was kind of scared, and it didn't know how to get past these humans because they're all on, you know, a ski resort. And in the end, it just bombed it past them, and it was running, giving it proper beans, and it was running through this snow, which was quite thick, quite a few feet thick, and it was as if it weren't there at all. And it's like, if they can do that in thick snow, then bloody hell, imagine what they could do when it's not there. It was, yeah, it was a bit scary. And I wasn't there, I just saw the, you know, the video, and it's just like, sugar and hell. And that was just because he was a little scared, you know? He wasn't trying to attack anyone or anything, he was just trying to get away. Bloody hell. It's the third time you had to reload the Steam on your phone. I think, yeah, it's Twitch. Let me double check something. Because Twitch does happen from time to time. But let me check one of my little... Oh, you go there. You minimise. And then you... talking of Twitter, I should actually check my Twitter a bit more. I'm just looking on Twitter just to see if they've posted any announcements about them having trouble. Where am I going? Where is, because normally they do, Twitch support will post. Why am I not finding Twitch support on my followed list? There it is. My theme is a moose, not mouse. Chocolate mousse is nice though. No, they've not posted anything actually. The last problem they allegedly had was on the 17th of July. So I guess they're due for something to break. I remember there was a time when stuff was breaking every day and it was just terrible. But no, it may be just that the bit of a, I don't know, servers are budging up a little bit. Alright, so... yeah, maybe it is just one of the servers going a bit wonky. It happens from time to time. Wow, that's a lot of people marching to wherever they're going. I mean, are you watching it through a browser or their app? Because I'm not really keen on their app. But then I don't really watch Twitch on my phone. So... because usually if I'm on my phone, or, you know, if I'm not at my computer, it means I'm at work, so... ah, here we go, here we go. It's nice music. Okay, I don't trust that thin line. Hello. I don't trust that either. Ah, there we go. You can't hear the music? Let me turn it up a bit more. It was very, very faint. It was just like low, kind of humming. There you go. That's a bit louder. But let me know how loud it is, because I gotta try and guess how loud you guys hear stuff. I got no idea what that is, but okay. Actually very weird. I don't think that's actually... oh no, okay. I'm tripping balls, mate. Trees are flying. I guess I've obviously passed into the underworld, haven't I? I think I'm in the underworld now. Had a little too much herbs. Yeah. Oh, hello. Is that a whale or was that a fish? I was just looking at the time. Never look at the time. So I liked how that was a boss fight spider earlier, but in the form of a puzzle. So yeah, you're dodging a boss's attack, but to kill it, you got to solve a puzzle. And it was like, even though it was a simple puzzle, it was like, I've got to think about this properly, because you got to dodge the legs. You got to make sure you're in the right mode, because there's two. I'm phasing between spirit world and normal world kind of thing by pushing spacebar. That's when some white stuff appears. So sometimes a bridge is there. So that's why you hear a noise. And then you got to get the right order of the posts, and you got to make sure you're in the right realm or dimension or whatever you want to call it to make sure you're not going to push the wrong button, because there's no jumping in this. It's all walking. So there's actually quite a lot to think about when you're trying to dodge, you know. At the bottom, so I think, yeah, it's quite good. At the bottom of the river lies Makul, the master of all rivers. He is a fierce pike fish, the lord of the water. He devours men that do not sacrifice to him. Oh, shit. Hidden in the murky depths, he awaits his prey. Vakul! Vakul! Mep, are you still around? Am I right in thinking Vakul was an NM in 11? That name rings a bell. A fish NM. Vakul, that in Abyssia. Vakul, the master of rivers, has his own household. He has a wife and a house and cattle. A fish has cattle, okay. At night you can see Vakul's cows near the river. All you need to do is to take one is throw a rope round its neck, but beware Vakul's vengeance. Probably a lot of NMs take names from mythology. Yeah, but just 11 kind of... it just that name just rings a bell to me for some reason. Would write it down to make a note. None of the summons have original name. Well, yeah. They do get a lot from mythology. Oh, I see. I see what I gotta do. Oh god, this is gonna be a bit... Or just wait for him to go. Rivers of the universe. The worlds are interconnected with many rivers, and one who knows can travel from the lower world to the middle, and from the middle to the upper. There are other ways to traverse the worlds, but each path has its guardian, and there is no easy way back. I don't think I can just leg it like that, can I? Apparently not. Apparently not. Okay, so... Okay, I can't do it when he's... But when he was turned. That was risky, but yeah, I did it. Basically, T-Pocket, I was... Me and Mep, or Napa Papaluco, played a MMO, Final Fantasy XI, and a lot of the NMs, Notorious Monsters, had... There were specific monsters in the game that had a name rather than a generic, you know, like wolf kind of thing. It had a name. I think there was a fish one called Vakul. What does playtime do? That might be one that... Well, type it. Might be one that came with the bot, because the bot's got some commands that are like built into it. I think playtime and follow age, like two of those commands. Remember 11? Ah, cool. Leaping Lizzie. I remember Leaping Lizzie. He was great. I used to farm him. You tried a healer. You couldn't break levels. Yeah, it depends on kind of what time you joined the game, because I kind of joined at what I feel was at the right time. And then when I left, it was kind of a bad time for players to join because, yeah. Oh, there you go. So it tells you how long I've been up. It's my up time, basically. All I've done is an hour and 22. Yeah, it makes sense. Anyway, so love. When the Ort walks the final path, the love spirit emerges from the man in the shape of a butterfly and flies away to the upper world to live in an abode of light. Many white butterflies live on the mountain of the ancestors. Started as a healer was harsh. Yeah, I started as white mage. It was hard. I don't like this. Oh, that's okay. Please. Yeah, Moo is a friend of mine and a fellow streamer. Muzu's kind of a bit of a joke thing we've had going on, and some of our viewers had. Go away. You're not going to move, are you? You need me to do something. Let's see if I can. Get that there. Oh, shit. Oh, come on. I was barely in sight. Oh, blimey, that spreadsheet's probably out of date, actually. I haven't played a game that's got mods on for a while, though. There is Factorio. Actually, I'm thinking about going back to Factorio, but I don't know. Right, I'm not moving. You shut up. See, I can't... Wait, I know. Oh. I was going to see if, while it's spinning around there, if it's longer. It's a bit longer on that axis. And then I kind of... I don't know how to do this. Oh! Am I going to end up rage quitting my second game ever? You know, the game I kind of rage quit was, not Ori. Ori was good. Right, so... Because I don't think that light he's shining on me is indication. What if I just wait a minute? No, he ain't going anywhere, is he? Right, I'm missing something here. Yeah, I know, that one was kind of done on purpose. See, I just sprint, but I can't. It's just that gap. Just that gap. Hey Ragnar, how's it going? So at the moment he's there, but then... Oh shit, you made me jump. Thanks, Ragnar. What? I wasn't even moving that time. He's out to get me. How'd you get more? Moose tracks are currency based. You get them from basically watching the channel. It's currency from. It's a terrible idea. Yeah, you basically the more you earn, the more you get. The more you watch, the more you get, basically. And then you also get a bonus if you're a regular. You get an extra payout for being a regular. Which basically means if you've watched at least 6 hours of the stream, you become a Moose Bull. When you're a Moose Bull, you get sort of extra privileges. See, I'm kind of going to leg it next time he goes to look over to the left. Yeah, I'm legging it. I'm legging it. I'm legging it. I'm going to continue to leg it. That looks like a good shield. That was a shield. That was a shield. What? I would make a terrible doctor because I've got no patience whatsoever. Right, so basically... That was almost a mistake. Right, so I'll wait here. He'll then go like... What? I thought this game was going to be chill. I thought this was going to be a nice chill game, man. Being eaten by a giant fish. No! How does this work? So basically, I'm trying to use these floating trees to block my line of sight from me to Fishy Face there. And he's got a beam of light that he's kind of looking at me through. So when he does that, I need to... Oh, I was too hesitant. And again, I didn't think he was moving because he went too slow. Right. Okay, so now I need to get... Because those white things that's spinning around, I can get them to spin. So that looks like... He can see me. Right, okay. It's all about line of sight. Line of sight. See, technically speaking, I could just... No, okay, never mind. I thought as it was rotating, it would block me, but apparently not. So guys, this is the next 2 hours. I hope you know that, right? Ooh. I don't think that would cover me. Right, so I can get to this one. See that there, probably. Actually, that looks alright. That looks alright. That looks alright. That looks alright. That's good. That's good. I like that. Okay. Okay. Bye-bye, fish. Don't bloody come back. Hey, I'm back in the upper middle world. There's a rabbit. Hello. You're a crocodile moose. I don't know who that was or is. Whew, that was good. The middle world. Middle world rests on the fragments of the egg from which Yen was born. Yen created this world as a dwelling place for men and spirits. Endless forests stretch to the end of the world. Near the world's end lies an endless ocean through which still swims the duck, the first being and mother of all existence. I reckon we're actually... Yeah, did you know a duck gave birth to the moose? So there we go. Oh, I want to say it begins with S. That religion begins with S. How do I get that down? How do I get... Oh, I don't think those... The relics, okay. This here looks like something, though. Oh, crap, I'm getting flashbacks to Ori. An evil-looking creature. Oh, that was a thing. Idols. We honor the gods, spirits, and ancients with the sacrifice of magnificent idols. Some idols depict the gods themselves and are created to mark sacred places. If the idols are far away, then we always carry with us smaller images of them in bronze, and then any tree can be transformed into a sanctuary. Oh, here comes the bird. Oh, okay, I meant to dodge it. This has gone... Okay, so... I think I know what I gotta do. No, okay, maybe not. No, okay, I was gonna shepherd the rabbits to his mouth. Okay, I don't know then. Maybe he'll let me pass now he's nommed. I gave you a rabbit, mate. Let's be friends. Maybe I gotta walk while he's eating. Nope. Maybe I gotta let him eat, then walk. Okay, that weren't too bad. Walla. The master of forest is called Walla. The animals are his cattle and the birds are his chicken. Walla steals children that are damned by their mothers, and he casts no shadow. In the dark forest he dwells, waiting for a sacrifice near his sanctuary. He is an old enemy of Akul. During the night you can hear the branches crack. These are the sounds of their fight. If you help Walla in his struggle, he may reward you. Yeah, Akul's a bit of a git, so yeah, I'll help him. Is that the bird? He tried to eat me. Is there a bridge? Let's get my shield back up. I don't know how long this game is. Got another one. 2, 3. Got 9 more things to find. When Yin shot the ancient moose, Shondi fell from his horns into the ocean and then deep into the lower world. And the great gloom covered all the worlds, and his cold spread through the middle world. All living things were in danger, so Yen told his sons to go into the darkness of the lower world each day and raise the underground fire to the upper world to warm creation. The 7 walk among men. They taught us how to hunt, they bear the fire of the underworld, and they have taught us how to find pieces of it. You're gonna say something about the end of the game. At the end of the game. Yeah. Don't spoil it. Have you played this before then, Time Wolf? Being chased by a bear. Yeah, spoilers is a big no-no in my channel. Like most channels. Nice choir music again. End of the road. The orc passes through all the places that he has been in the world of men and bids farewell one last time. The living hear its breath. A common saying after a long journey is, "I've come as far as an Ort." Pass of the Ort ends up in the upper world, on the Eye Mountain, where hair spreads like grass and Yen dwells in eternity. The Ort walks a long path before it finally reaches the mountain of the first ancestor. Beat the game, this is what happens at the end. Well, yeah, that's kind of apparent, but that could be a spoiler. What's happening now? More choir music. Still walking. I'm just gonna check. Oh, wind stopped. It stopped very suddenly.
Acca yen şonditag atikmir bozov. Aslas yenun kıskını pemutus vını sezvov. Jirit kıç kada varmaz kımaşan muf tauşis. Şişim zonas varmaz ostrovdanas yakoris. Сущур разычныла пишалле зыктис. Отикла щедис посох. Модикла керис лук. Когда муфтын бишань озникыр саашмы.
Yeah, I thought this would be another bit where I'll be using a bow, but... Top of the game seems to have a bit of a weird thing going on. A sun. Okay. Pushing me back. Okay, this is weird. My controls keep getting reversed. It keeps swapping between the controls. So I'm actually now pushing left to go right. And then every now and again it would swap, so I gotta push right to go right. This is very bizarre. Are they bowing to me? And slowly the chat got concerned and filled with nothing. Okay. Don't worry. Some people like to lurk and they go quiet and just enjoy the stream. That's absolutely fine. The great car of our tribe is called Kadum Car in honor of the chief Kadum Osh that built it. Bowing to me. No, I'm a great Mooseman. Page. Yerma and Cars. Yerma the witch walks among men. She approaches the tribe as a beggar. Pity those who invite her in. She moves her scalp and checks it for lice. Yerma can take the form of a bird, and sickness and grief follow where she flies. The bird of prey and the guide to the upper world, her name is Cars. The ground shakes as she screams, and she is used to flying through a thunderstorm. She helps people, and so we honor her. Oh crikey, I've forgotten already. Shit. I hope that's not important because I can't remember it. My memory is not my strongest. Damn it, I gotta do it, haven't I? Damn, my memory is not my short-term memories are not my strong suit. Alright, it'll probably take me a couple of goes. Right, there. I think I've forgotten it already. No, okay, wrong. Right. There. Okay. I got it. I got it. What's up, buddy? Sweet. Get a lift. Yeah, no, people are... the herd is full of nice people. Got a very nice community going on in... Oh, I see. I get to fly the giant bird. meant to go? Oh, I need to find an artifact, do I? Okay, I'm with you. Where would I be hiding if I was an artifact? Oh, there's one. Okay, is 3 enough? I kind of feel like 3 is what I needed, but I'm also guessing that's where I just came from, so... Well, that's a thunderstorm. Okay, that's fine. So hopefully I got everything I need. She flies a little slow. Should definitely upgrade her speed. Do you think this is like Ark, where we can just level up their flight? My guess is no. The river shellfish have spoken that you carry from the underworld. A shard of Shondi to Yen's ancient dwelling. I allow only the worthy into the world of the heavens. My image is legend, and my image is the anger of a tornado. I dwell where the northern wind blows. The underground flame births flashes of lightning, and a furious storm you must overcome. So, boss fight time? Yeah, I think so. So what am I dodging? I'm not flying very fast. There's space whales. That's what I'm dodging. Okay. Yeah, I can see the I got it. You can't fool me. I see what you're trying to do here. Yeah, I got it. I got this. Oh, hello. Yeah, I got this, yo. I got this. I can fly a bird. I can't drive a car or a tractor, but I can fly a bird. Go away. Yeah, you run away. I got this. Man-bird joins the battle. A wild man-bird appears. He used Scratch. It was not effective. I don't know. I can't remember the terminology. Am I still flying this manually? It's gone very white.
Лептыны щур помнас, и Будмира войны прок. И медот жребий предок кескера свылын чапкиса. Кын машариш мир шондитак. Валышмирын каджит дух хезла. И валище земзон еще тыкла колыс медоч мунна.
Well, it wouldn't be super effective, would it? He didn't hit me. So it was not very effective. Thanks, sir. Thank you so much. Where are we? Next page, next page, next page, next page. Oh, back one. So I got the upper world. Yen lives in the upper world where none can disturb his peace. Only from here can the light of Shondi warm all the other worlds. The road to the upper world lies along the Iron Mountain and leads to a place where the birds can be caught with bare hands. where the grass spreads like hair and bright houses stand among the clouds. Voipel. Many-faced Voipel tests the spirits that dare travel to the upper world. One of his faces is a tale and adores stories. Another face is anger and glittering rage. The third face is the northern wind that freezes the traveller. His ears are like river shells, and wherever the northern wind blows, he knows what is happening. So on the last page. I like that actually, because you turn on this mode here and all the actual pictures glow white, but you actually can't really tell that they're there when it's not there. Have I ever thought about playing Breath of Fire or one of the Dragon Quests on Steam? Breath of Fire, that sounds familiar. Although I don't know if I've heard of them. Man Hupenar. In a cold mist on the deserted mountain of the ancestors, where the northern wind Voipel rages eternal, the mighty Manpupna looms an ancient witness to the might of Yen and his sons. Yen and his sons chased the six-legged moose for a long time, and finally met him among the Lumin Mountains. The ground shook when Yen shot the arrow that pierced his prey. The mountains began to crumble, threatened to kill his 7 sons. To save his sons, Yen hit each of them in a solid rock. When Yen fixed the fur of the moose to the sky, the earth calmed. Yen released the sons from their rocky refuge, but the rocks, which we call Manpupna, stand to this day, a reminder of the might of Yen and his sons. Day after day, week after week, the 7 Moosemen take turns to carry the sun from the lower world to the upper, and so it will be until the end of days. They're both RPGs. Okay. What sort of RPG? I don't know what's happening here. I think I failed a puzzle. Very pretty though, all this artwork and that. I like it. Oh, look at that! Made a pretty picture actually that's symmetrical with the mirror in the middle. And that would be a bird with the wings. At least that's kind of what it looks like, a sideways bird. I
Значит, кыз коласын лоас, чапкам жребий века вайша. Ищем вон и щетик, вилищ мунас, будмирот, ветлотно. Пом вашилан кывлан, народ безлан преданно, кыть зарян сотча парма, кыть кымырын шон ди сотча, сич и вырмас морд, туй великой, быдлун ветлета.
Huh. So basically, I just made it from... Oh wow, they got the actual choir from the area. That's cool. So basically, I just made it from night to day. And this game was telling the lore and the mythology based on the people that were around the 7th and 8th century and how they believed it to be. That's actually really cool. It is indeed Ragnar, it is indeed the end. Just watching the credits, enjoying the song. Oh, it looks like the end anyway. If this is the end, though, I don't know what to do for tomorrow. I thought this would take a couple of days. If there's anything after the credits. Nope. That's it. Well, there we go. Okay, fine, fair enough. I mean, I could obviously take the time to find the achievements and things like that. I mean, how many achievements did I get? Finally loaded up what I was trying to do before the stream. Okay. I got 10 out of 15 achievements, so I could... I'm too good at it, I know. Too good for my own good. I could go back, you know, and play it again, get all the artifacts I missed, find the hidden bits and bobs that I've missed, you know, so it's got a bit of replayability. So my thoughts, because obviously, as I said at the start of the stream, this game was provided to me for free by the developers to play it and give my thoughts on it. I thought it was a really enjoyable game. I love the art style on it. Those sort of simplistic, or even like the hand-drawn art styles, I really like, because it kind of, even though a lot of work goes into all games, and even sort of the AAA titles where, you know, you've got like realistic graphics and stuff, a lot of work goes into that, but it kind of feels with hand-drawn. It feels like it's more of a personal touch to it. You know, that little extra detail's gone into it. They haven't had just a game engine render it, and they haven't sort of mocapped some actor's face, you know? So I really like that sort of style of artwork. Story, the mythology, the lore, it was really interesting to sort of read and learn. And as I said, I could have gone into a bit more detail with the artifacts and sort of hunted them and that. But I wasn't too sure how long the game was going to be, and I didn't want to focus too much time on one thing. But I think, you know, the game length, it was actually quite nice. The puzzles themselves weren't exactly difficult. The only puzzle I struggled on was the one where I've got the posts and I've got to do it in the right order. But that's just because I got short-term memory issues. so, you know, the puzzles weren't hard. Throwing in that little boss fight was cool. I like that. And it was a different type of boss fight. It was, you know, as I said, trying to get a puzzle while making sure I don't fall in a gap while dodging his attacks was actually kind of cool as well, you know. And the Vakul bit, the fish, was a little frustrating. But, you know, we got there in the end, so we didn't get stuck too long with that. So, yeah, the puzzles weren't overly difficult. You know, pretty cool. And I think it's a nice little chill game. So, developers, thumbs up from me. If you do chuck out more games similar to that, then cracking, I would definitely keep an eye on that sort of thing. Because, you know, lore, medieval time, that sort of stuff, it's all my sort of, you know, I like that sort of stuff. So it's something that would definitely interest me. And I found that throughout this whole stream, I wasn't even bored at all. I was kind of wanting to continue, you know, to learn more about what I was doing. And it was, turns out, it was just, you know, the simple act of just making the sun come up. So, yeah, it was great. I actually had fun. So, thank you very much to the developers for making the game and providing it to me. So, yeah, thumbs up from me. Guys, hopefully you've enjoyed it as well, as always. I don't know what to do for tomorrow now, because the plan was this was going to be today and tomorrow, but I didn't know how long it was going to be. So I will basically think of a game and play it tomorrow. But it'll be back. I will be back at 8. No, I won't. Yes, I will. I might be. No, I will. Well, basically, I start at 8 PM BST, which is about 2 hours ago. But I'm working late tomorrow. But I should be back in time. I should be able to eat, and then I should be able to get a stream. So let's say 8 PM GMT, BST, British summertime. Don't know what game I'll be playing, but I will decide, and I will let you guys know on Discord as usual. If you're not on Discord and you want to join us, there is the link there, full of lots of people. We chat about all sorts. We even play games together, even when I'm not streaming. We quite often have various different games going on every now and again. Overwatch is kind of one of the big popular ones we play. Yeah, we just get to hang out. You know, so you can always let me know your thoughts and details on there. And obviously, yeah, if you've got a suggestion for a game tomorrow, do let me know on Discord. But guys, I'm going to head off, so thank you again for the company this evening. Hope you've enjoyed it. Do let me know your thoughts. I'm going to plan some sort of review to write up on Steam for the developers. But anyway, if I don't see you guys beforehand, have yourselves a fantastic weekend. Good night, everybody. Take care. See you all soon.